Is that the idea? Now, is it justice or is it revenge? At that point, right? If you're talking to people who know him, who can defend him at this point? It's all public opinion now. So no matter which way you look at it, and it's going because people are going to start to not like him in an intense way for doing that. Because it's just not the right thing to do.
Looks like 50 Cent has been sitting on a lot of details for a while now, but it seems he's not the only one.
The first woman to uncover the homo thugs.
If there was an award for who has trolled Diddy the most since more details started to come up about him, it'll probably go to 50 Cent. The rapper, who is also a producer, seems to always find time in his busy schedule to call out the mogul anytime new details hit the media about him. In truth, 50 Cent does it to all his enemies, but in Diddy's case, it seems he has a keen interest. In the spirit of making sure the world knows he's serious about this case, he's been dropping some bombs about Diddy, the type of stuff even news outlets had no idea about, and it seems he has done it again. This time, his claims seem to involve another famous personality that might have tried what 50 is currently doing to Diddy. The person I'm talking about is Wendy Williams, and unlike 50 Cent, who seems to be just as hardcore as Diddy, it appears the mogul may have gotten a hold of her. When I say Wendy was 50 Cent on Diddy's case before 50 himself took up the mantle, that is no exaggeration. The former talk show host who made a career out of calling out our richest and most famous people for their mishaps used to be hot on Diddy's tail. In fact, while it may appear like 50 Cent has a monopoly on the details of Diddy's life back in the day, Williams has been responsible for several reports that have come out about the mogul. To let you know how far coming this has been, all of these details I'm referring to happened in the 90s, and although it may have seemed like they buried the hatchet back then, the recent events of Wendy's life seem to prove otherwise. You might be wondering what kind of person would wait this long to get their revenge on someone else. Well, that's the same kind of person that has been named in multiple lawsuits about attacking anyone who stood against him. One as for the why, well, seeing as the news is starting to catch up on stuff that Williams had already figured out years back, who do you think they would be most likely to contact for more information about Diddy? 50 Cent seems to be holding proof that Diddy may have found out about that, and considering the damage she did to his reputation before the authorities got involved, it seems he wasn't willing to take chances. Now she's lost her show, her money, and her husband, all in one swing, and people are saying there's nothing natural about all the disasters befalling her. As I mentioned, Wendy has stepped on a lot of toes in her time exposing the juiciest details about the lives of some of our favorite celebrities. While there's probably only a handful of people that could have been responsible for her current predicament, in the subset of those that may or may not have had a hand in it, only Diddy actually has a history of violence mixed with strong-arming people. The most compelling proof of all, he's attacked her in the